Welcome to Daytime Stories with Jerry. That's me. And today I have an exciting exclusive for you. I have an exciting exclusive from an unknown author. Her name is Marie Doucette. Earlier this year, Marie passed away and she went to be with the Lord. But she left us some amazing books that she wrote and she illustrated. And when she was a little girl, she loved to draw while she was laying on the floor. She loved to draw pictures. She loved to write stories. And as she grew up and became an adult, she got a degree where she learned how to do graphic art. She also did book covers and she did some other things. But before she passed and before she went to be with the Lord, she created these books for you guys. She had you in mind when she created these books. So today we're going to read these two books to you, and if you would like to purchase one of them or both of them, they're at Amazon.com. That's where you can get them for your personal home library. All right, we're going to get started, and I think you guys are really going to love these. The Isle of the Dragonfly, written and illustrated by Marie Doucette. Dragonfly spread his wings to fly. Dragonfly sped across the pond, zigzagging through the reeds, to the patch of cattails that is his home. As the sun grew hot, Dragonfly rested in the shade. The air turned cool quickly. A storm moved in. Large drops of rain began to fall. Dragonfly moved from his spot among the cattails to a patch of tall grass. Dragonfly waited in the grass under a leaf by the edge of the pond. The rain stopped. The sun shined brightly in the sky again. Do you guys see the dragonfly in this picture? He's almost hidden. I'll give you a hint. Turtles sunned on a branch. Butterflies, bees, and water bugs made slow, lazy circles over the water, drowsy from the heat of the day. Where is the dragonfly? Do you guys see him? After eating his fill of bugs, there he is. Dragonfly glided over to a lily pad and slept. Dragonfly woke up and took to the air for the last time that day. Up, 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 up the dragonfly flew. Where do you guys think he's going? The higher Dragonfly went, the higher the winds blew him. From here, you can see where he lives. This is the Isle of the Dragonfly. That was pretty cool, right? Did you guys like the black and white illustrations? I like those because you can see lots of different things, but you get to use your imagination to imagine what the colors look like and what the scene might be, and the dragonfly gets to hide a little bit. The second book we have is Animals I Know. Now this book is in color. Of course, it's also written and illustrated by Marie Doucette, and she has a little author's note in here that she has for us. And she says, I had a pretty simple concept for the art. I thought it would be more intriguing to show realistic animals in somewhat plausible situations, rather than showing more cartoony animals. My idea is to give kids a bridge to completing the action for each frame in their own imaginations. So she was thinking of you when she drew these pictures. Isn't that pretty cool? As I was casting around for a story to dummy, my mom sent me these rhymes. I guess I wrote them when I was a kid, but I didn't remember until I saw them in one of my old sketchbooks. I think that's really cool that she wrote these rhymes when she was a kid, probably little like you. So you guys might be able to connect with her if you want to write stories. You might not publish them when you're 5, but maybe when you're older you will. Really, it's a work as an illustrator that I want to pursue. The story idea is just an original way for me to compile my work. So sometimes in your life you might do 2 things just to get done the thing that you really love. Thanks for your time. Hope you enjoy it. Marie Doucette. All right, The Animals I Know. I really like this story. It's a little bit of a spoiler. It's super funny, and I think you guys are gonna love it. I know a toad who likes pie a la mode. Look at that toad, he's gonna eat the pie. I know a young bear who shampoos his hair. Look at that silly bear. I know a duck who drives an old truck. I know a mule who skates to school. Have you guys ever seen a mule skate to school? You might see this one along the way. I know a pig who wears a blonde wig. It falls off when she dances a jig. I know a hound who is often found at the carnival riding a merry-go-round. I know an owl who uses a towel to dry himself after it rains. I don't like to be wet, he explains. Isn't that funny? This is my favorite. I know a camel who paints the enamel of all his teeth a bright blue. When I asked him why, he said with a sigh, I'd tell you if I only knew. I love those blue teeth. I know a goose who is friends with a moose, the largest of all deer. His antlers are wide, so she sits there to ride and pretends she can use them to steer. I know an old rabbit who's framed for his habit of smoking a pipe after tea. It helps me to think, he says with a wink, and that's enough reason for me. The end. I hope you guys really enjoyed these 2 books we had today. They're very special, very precious. It just goes to show that you can live your dreams, you can do the things that you love, and you can be successful at them. We want to thank Marie for sharing her books with us, and we hope that you have a fantastic time reading them and having fun, learning new things, and traveling to new places. Until next time, see you guys.